This is 7 National News, and in our top story, His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the ruler's representative in the Western region, and he's also president of the Emirates Red Crescent Authority, has contacted the humanitarian agency's teams in Mukalla, Yemen and Jerusalem, Palestine, in order to check on progress of a number of projects. During the first phone call, the ERC's advisor for international aid, Humaid Al-Shamsi, briefed His Highness about preparations to hand over 204 houses in the Yemeni city to beneficiaries. In a second phone call, the Deputy Secretary General of International Aid, Farhad Abdul Rahman Sultan, briefed His Highness on the agency's operations in Palestine, including a health centre in Shuafat refugee camp, which serves around 65,000 Palestinians. In the Gaza Strip, the $20 million Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed city houses 650 families. 4 schools were built in the residential complex in the first phase, and 4 others are planned in the second at a cost of $16 million. It was also announced that the Emirates Red Crescent Authority has distributed over 30 tons or 1,210 parcels of food aid to 6,050 beneficiaries in Sudan. Each parcel is enough to support a family of 5 for 20 days. And additionally, the Humanitarian Appeal International has launched a charity initiative to help Palestinian orphans during the holy month of Ramadan. In a statement during the launch ceremony, the Palestinian Minister of Endowments, Youssef Adez, said that the agency is now the biggest sponsor of orphans in Palestine. The Commissioner of the HAI in the West Bank, Ibrahim Rashid, said that the agency committed 15 million dirhams to the initiative, dubbed Seeds of Good Deeds. A 6-month grace period has been announced for mandatory health insurance for residents by the Dubai Health Authority. The original deadline of June the 30th this year has been extended, which means that individual sponsors who fail to provide health insurance for themselves, their employees and dependents will not face fines. According to a local daily, the DHA said that around 75% of residents were covered by insurance, with 95% of the population expected to fall under the mandatory scheme by the end of June. They added that the plan is in its 3rd phase, which covers companies with 100 or fewer employees and also includes domestic workers and dependents of employees. Dr. Haidar Al-Yusuf, the Director of Health Funding at the DHA, said that the final stage of the plan was crucial for maids and labourers. And if the sponsor insures an employee, they will only have to pay around 500 dirhams to get them medically covered for a year. Companies who fail to provide health insurance by the new deadline could face fines of up to 500,000 dirhams. 5,514 people were arrested in the first 4 months of the year for using forged documents when trying to enter into Dubai. The General Directorate of Residency and Foreigners Affairs made the announcement, stating that according to their expertise Centre for Identity and Fraud Documents, more than 53,000 travel documents suspected to be forgeries were inspected at Dubai International Airport last year. That's up from nearly 48,000 in 2014. Major General Mohammed Ahmed Al-Meri, the Director General of the GDRFA, revealed that the department uses the latest technologies when investigating forged documents, and that the UAE is a part of the Edison system. He added that their staff across the border ports are also highly trained. He was quoted saying that they have officers designated to inspect suspected forgeries at Dubai Airport, Al Maktoum Airport, Zajil Seaport and the Hassa Land Port. Officials added that around 270 of last year's numbers were related to people using others' passports as their own, adding that the rest were for complete forgeries within authentic travel documents. Motorists are being warned against reckless driving over Ramadan this year, as 10 people lost their lives in motor traffic accidents during the period last year. The head of Dubai Traffic Police, Colonel Saif Meher Al-Mazroui, made the announcement and is warning motorists to be wary of their speed, especially when iftar is drawing closer, as most accidents happen between 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. when people rush home to break their fast. He stated that in 2013, a total of 166 motor accidents were recorded, which involved 203 vehicles and resulted in the death of 15 people, up from 13 that were recorded in 2012 and 2014. Colonel Al-Mazrui also revealed that the main cause of accidents in Ramadan is rear-end collision, overspeeding and driving on the hard shoulder, and that the most accident-prone areas over the holy month tend to be in Deira and Dubai. The Dubai Roads and Transport Authority has opened 3 new rest stops for trucks. That's across a number of motorways in the Emirate. The project, which was launched back in 2014, is a part of the RTA's plan to provide free lay-bys for trucks at highways. It also signals the RTA's intent towards ensuring traffic safety. Maitha bin Adai, the CEO of Traffic and Roads Agency, revealed that the lay-bys are situated at the Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Road, Dubai Hatta Road and the Ras Al Khor Road, bringing the total number of rest areas now to 9. He added that according to the plan, more new rest stops will be constructed this year, as the RTA is now examining suitable sites and preparing safe designs, taking into consideration road capacity, especially at entrances and exits of the rest areas. While selecting locations, attention is also given to a number of parameters, such as the proximity to service centres for basic services to drivers. And finally, looking to other news now, the Dubai Mall's Olympic-sized ice rink was transformed into a huge food-based extravaganza over the weekend as Islami Foods held its Kitchen on Ice programme to raise awareness about healthy eating over Ramadan. The social awareness initiative looked to help guide foodies and home cooks to practice healthy eating over the holy month, with cooking demos, competitions, kids cooking classes, arts and crafts and taste tests. Under the theme "In Ramadan We Share and Care," visitors also got the chance to talk to School of Culinary and Finishing Arts chefs, as well as a BBC Good Food magazine nutritionist. Event organisers stated that the programme was expected to teach healthy, new and creative recipes that can be served to the whole family over iftar.
Well, today's all about preparing for Ramadan, and Al-Islami is very proud to be hosting this event in association, partnership with SCAFA and BBC Good Food. It's all about, Ramadan's a caring and sharing time of the year, and we also want to make it a very healthy part of the year, and that's what this is all about. So, using Al-Islami products, we've provided quality halal products to Dubai and UAE and GCC markets for over 30 years now, and showing it or showcasing what you can do with our products using chefs and etc. and getting the kids involved too. I'm not an expert as far as biologists etc. is concerned, but as far as in this part of the world in particular, right? And I was actually in Brazil 2 weeks ago where we actually source our chicken. So I was there as soon as the chicken's been slaughtered, it's frozen straight away. So very little bacteria, etc. on the chicken. Now, if it's fresh, particularly in this time of the year, it can be quite hot, and sometimes the heat can get to the meat if it's not prepared or kept properly. So it's very. I think it's been proven that frozen protein is very good for you. The nutrients are kept in it, and it's kept freezing it. It's just like eating fresh.
So today there's been a lot of fresh produce, like burgers with no bun. So instead of using the bun has a lot of carbs and a lot of different types of stuff in it that is probably not the best for your body, we use portobello mushrooms, which are 10 times better because they provide you with the vitamins you need, the minerals that your body craves for, which is excellent. I also just now made some Vietnamese spring rolls using fresh organic produce like cucumbers, carrots, capsicum. I also used some protein, which is prawns, which is also a great Al-Islami product, which they have today. But yeah, having fresh produce makes you feel so much better, and that's what we wanted to do today on Al-Islami on Ice. So that's what we wanted to achieve.